Hello and welcome everybody. Today we're going to have a discussion about our identity in Christ. So if you're interested, stay tuned, and as always, I'm going to pray for you at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. Okay, your identity. Number one, the source of your identity is very, very important. If your identity is anything from this world, maybe your friends, maybe the circumstances you find yourself in, the worldly system, your qualification or education, your achievement, then it is bound by the rules of this world. But if your identity is found in Christ, your rules become the rules, especially of the new covenant, where we work according not to our own values and our own system, but according to Christ's values and his system. Then we become a new creation. Then we become filled with his Spirit. Then we become partakers of his kingdom. And if we are heirs of his kingdom, then we are ambassadors of his kingdom, bringing heaven to earth. But the challenge is, if you are gonna battle with your identity, and that's why there's so big of an attack on persons' identities, is that you do not know who you are or what you stand for. And then you're either going to stand for the wrong things, or you're going to fight the wrong battles. You're going to fight battles that you were never intended to fight. But if your identity is rooted in Christ, you're a new creation, you're chosen, you're a royal priesthood. That is something that you must remember. That's something that you need to focus on. Because if you're going to lose your focus, then you're going to have battles and challenges that you did not sign up for and don't need to fight. So my encouragement for you today is find your value, your worth, your identity in Christ, not in your own system, thoughts and ideas, because we have been made holy and righteous through the sacrifice of Christ. It doesn't mean we're going to live a sinful life. It doesn't mean we're going to focus to do what we can do wrong. No, our focus is on what we can do right, what we can do because of the price that has been paid for us. So if your focus is on yourself and selfishness, then you're going to have lots of battles. But if your focus is on Christ and him crucified, then you will see a difference, because you are a new creation. Father, I pray that we'll realize we are new creation, that we are your children, that we are heirs of the kingdom, that we are here as ambassadors, not as citizens of this world. Help us to focus on your word, your will, your way, because our value comes from you. Help us to stay true and focused in what you have created us for. Thank you for your love and thank you for your mercy. And I thank you for that. In the name of Yeshua, be blessed.